we are set. That was the smoothest transition into a team meeting I have had like forever. So welcome, welcome, welcome to our team meeting for campaign 19 and 21. We are currently selling 19, going to be prepping for 21, our very first holiday campaign of the year. Can you believe it? Already, we have to get excited. I know it might take some of y'all a moment, but we have to get excited. First, I am hoping that someone comes in. So if you see me looking off to the side, I am watching. We're going to turn that down so we don't hear anything. Okay, so we've got Beatrice. See, thank you. I've got Beatrice on. Thank you for saying hi. So when I look over, I'm looking for comments on Facebook. If somebody hasn't joined me here on Zoom, you are able to join me either way. I feel like this has been a lot easier to do. So I'm super excited. I want to start off the meeting with going over the second P in our successful, selling essentials and selling successful. So last time we talked about the first P, which was products. So we really dived deep into what is your product, what is your hero product, what you talk about, what you love, what you share. And that can change from campaign to campaign. Now, this campaign, the front of the campaign is all about hair care. I'm okay about hair care. I mean, I have to do hair care. We all have to have shampoo and conditioner. Some of us go a little bit further and we have to have hair dryers and we have to have serums and we have to have mousse and we have to have hairspray. So yeah, it's a life essential for most of us that we have, well, for all of us, because, you know, if you think about it, hair care goes into the scalp. So the scalp is just an extension of the skin on your face. So you are having to do, whether you have hair or not, you're having to take care of your head. So this book to me is about an essential. If you're passionate about hair, if you are a hairdresser, went to cosmetology school, so I do have a little bit of passion. I used to have a little passion. Now I'm kind of like, okay, if I can make it look good enough, I'm good. I'm just at that, stage in my life. But I used to be one of those, oh my gosh, meltdown. My hair is not perfect. I remember one time just bawling to my mom that my hair was not right and I was not going to school. And she's like, well, yeah, let's talk about that. So I used to be fanatical about my hair. So we need to catch everybody where they are, but everybody, it's an essential. Everybody has to use it. So some type of hair care product. So this is a good campaign for everybody. Let's just say that it's a good campaign for everybody. So even though you continue to share your passion products and you continue to do that, you still need to be well-rounded. You need to be, practical, because like I said, this is an essential. This is something that everybody needs. And we have something so broad that our product portfolio, my goodness, is so broad in this area that we have something for everybody's needs in the hair care department. So that was last week, and I want you guys to continue to work on that, work on learning more about, if you love, what was it last time? We talked about laundry detergent. If you love our laundry detergent, get to know more about it. Is it vegan? Is it biodegradable? Is it, what are the key factors about it? Have you done any trying and testing? Have you tried, getting out grass stains, or have you tried getting out certain dirts? And, whatever your passion is, use that product, learn it to its fullest, and share all of the results about whatever your passion is. I am still on the lipstick wagon. I absolutely love our lip butters. I have not even begun to touch what I would like to do on social media for it. That's going to be a topic for tonight. So, tonight, the second P is people. We need people. We need people, right? We're all about connection. You need to make a connection with people for you to make your business work. Let me think a second here. So she kind of went into, did you watch the video for one? Want you guys going out to the avon.com playlist on YouTube, because so much more learning than just this. That could be where you're learning more about some of your products also. There is all kinds of education out there on different things. But in the video, the one thing that she talked about, and I do believe in, first is, how many conversations are you going to have a day to build your business? Or just how many conversations do you have a day normally? I mean, the key thing that has been going over and over in my mind recently, because I've been hearing a lot of, I'm so busy, I can't do Avon. I have to hold 2 jobs, and I've got kids, and I've got this, and I've got that, and I'm just so busy. Well, the one thing that, whether we're busy or not, you have to work Avon into your life, not your life around Avon. So how many conversations are you having a day wherever you go? You know where you're going every day. Do you have to go to the laundromat? Do you have to go to the bank? Is today going to the hairstylist to get it cut? I need to call Janelle from our team, because my hair is getting really, really long. So as you can see, sometimes it's really just pulling. I need to get it trimmed. So who are you going to talk to today? What kind of conversations are you having normally? Where in those conversations, if you were wearing something with Avon, or just so excited about something with Avon, that you could bring it into the conversation? Not completely, I'm going to ambush every person I speak in. I'm going to tell them all about every product or my passion product, and everybody's going to buy from me today. So every person I talk to today is going to know everything about Avon. It's turning 137, and they need to wish it a happy birthday, and they need to know that we are doing this, and they need to know this. And no, we're not going to bombard them. We're not going to overwhelm them. But you could say, I've really, my hair's been feeling really dry, and I tried this new serum, and it really tamed it down. Can you guys see how tame my hair is? I took the time to use some of the hair serums. So usually my hair is like all over. Yeah, I took some time. I used my hair serums. I used my oh my gosh, the diffuser, right? Yeah, the diffuser on my hair dryer. So, someone might say, hey, your hair really, looks tame. And, I could say, hey, I finally took the time to use that serum that I love so much, and use my hair dryer correctly instead of just giving it a quick blow. And yeah, and that can start a conversation. starting conversations within your normal daily routine can be huge for Avon. And the old one that has stuck with me, and that I have heard every account executive, every training session I've gone to, and the one that they seem to get stuck on, but it is the easiest, is complimenting somebody's jewelry. That's really pretty. Is that Avon? And they'll say, no, that's not Avon. That really looks like a piece that we carried a few years back. I thought maybe you had bought it from Avon. Avon carries jewelry like this. Yeah. And it stays so well that, I wouldn't be surprised that it was still looking so beautiful, because our jewelry, works so well. And that could be an opening, if you want to bring it up to somebody. Or it can be a quick one with a cashier. Hey, today is Customer Appreciation Day. They have no clue. I'd love to be able to give you my business card and the sample, and or a brochure if it's a cashier that you've seen before, you've seen over and over. Love to be able to give this to you, and just appreciate you. And here's my information. So bringing it into everyday conversations. How many conversations are you having a day that you could bring this into? You could either share a brochure or a sample, or a sample pack, or you could just bring up the subject and have a card with you. The second one is follow-up. How many customers that you have now are you going to follow up with before you place your order? How many are you going to follow up on? And even after you place your order, how many, and you just did it, for me, sometimes, I just didn't get to them all. Last campaign, I did great, but I'm not perfect every campaign. So nobody is. So, afterwards, following up after you place your order, because, they might do an online order, or they might want to order this next time. But even having the conversation of, because, you may have done something. Hey, I gave you that sample. Have you, I was just curious, what did you think of it? Oh, I haven't had a chance to try it. I've been so busy, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just, that's fine. I was just checking in. I just really think that, if you give it a chance, that, it might really help, help you, with, whatever it is that you gave them, whatever sample. But yeah, just touching base with you, just checking in. Nothing, you're not going to run them down in a parking lot. Have you tried it? Are you going to buy it? Do you want to, you're not going to overwhelm them. You're just going to follow up and say, hey, did you get a chance to try that? I tried it, and I was just thinking that it'd be such a perfect fit for you. I was hoping that you had a chance. I do, and I will tell you that I have a customer that sent me a sample of a product from her, and I still have it sitting around here somewhere. And so I know what it's like to get a sample from somebody and mean fully well to try it out and forget, not get a chance. It happens. The other thing that I would say in that situation too is that if they haven't tried that sample, it may not be as important to them as it was to you. So the other way to go about that, especially if it's been a while, and that, and maybe you've been asked twice and they haven't, because I did get asked twice if I had tried it. And I'm like, gosh, I forgot all about that again. Obviously she did not give me a sample that was important to me. She thought it was great. She did ask my opinion at the time, and I thought, yeah, at the time, yeah, sure, I'll give that a try. But then it just kind of fell off. So maybe go off of that and maybe just say, hey, well, I'm just checking in. Weather's turning. I know that you're going to be needing some, do you need some lotions, or, you wanted to, have you looked at, would you like to look at a catalog? Would you like to get some lotions or some hair products? That kind of thing. So switch the subject up. Because just maybe that was, maybe that it just wasn't something that grabbed their attention, and they're like, oh, I have to try that. Because I've had samples that I'm like, oh, immediately, boom, I'm trying them. And yeah, I probably bought them. But if the sample hasn't caught my attention in a few weeks, and I've been asked a couple of times about it even, it's not the sample for me. So just let it go, but move on to something else. Don't lose the connection with them. So follow-ups are so important in so many areas, and we're going to continue on the follow-up as we go through this other. The other one that she went into with connection is, and we just touched base with it a little bit, is how much time are you willing to commit to learning about your products? The product that you chose, or products that are on the front cover, or how well versed do you want to be in multiple products from us? That way you're not just a one-man band. You're not just a one trick, you have multiple things that you can share, because not everybody's going to want that one thing that you're concentrating on. So it might be a whole line. And, to be quite honest, maybe learning about a product that's in stock. I know it's a business thing, and I know other companies are having issues, but sometimes if your product is not in stock, just learning about something that is in stock, why not concentrate on those products, so that you're able to say, hey, I have this great product, I can get it for you, blah, blah, blah. So learning is key. How much time would you put into learning your passion project, product, or another product? And then the last one she had was, how many times are you going to post on social media? Social media is a subject for me that, and I want to try to not take too much longer, but social media for me is a touchy subject, because especially if you're coming in new, but even if you've been in it like I have, I'm probably one of the worst at social media. It's out there. I am probably one of the worst. The most time I spend on social media is coming to you guys. Honestly, I spend 90% of my time on social media. If I spend time on it, it's coming on for you. Posting things for you to share, for you to learn, for updates from Avon, doing these type of trainings. I have to say, I'm one of the worst. Do I have a good following? Yes and no. Because I'm not consistent. I have over 100 people on my business page. I have 500 plus friends on my personal page. So I have an Instagram. I now have what was I on? TikTok. I have a couple of other platforms that I'm learning. but it's very slow go because I'm not a social, even just to scroll social media is not something that I really, really do. I don't. Um, so if you're like me, um, let me rephrase that. If you're like me in the fact that you don't do a lot of social media, you're not going to be probably a person that's going to want to sell Avon just online. And, just that's it. I do my Avon kind of old, I guess you call it old school, but I mean, I don't think it's old school. I just think that I am more of a people person. I am more of a pick up the phone. How are you doing? Did you like that lipstick? How did that lotion go? Um, I text, I use texting, I use email, I use that kind of, I use communication, but it's one-on-one, one-to-one. I force to be able to do social media. I can do it. I can jump on live. I can do it. If you're wanting to be social media and you need to, one, have a strong following. You can't have 25 friends on Facebook and say, I'm only going to sell Avon on Facebook. It's not going to work, guys. It's just not going to work. Because literally, I fight for any kind of sales from Facebook or Instagram with having so many people on there with me now. So if you only have 25, that probably is not the avenue for you unless you're willing to do the work and grow. Learn how to post, post multiple times, learn how to, the 80-20 rule, learn how to entertain, learn how to educate, learn how to just be yourself and add personal things. And 20% of the time, try to sell something. You have to make that kind of commitment if you're going to make this business work online. If you're going to just sell online and that's it, you're going to have to make that kind of commitment. And if you want to, that's fine. For me, I try to do social media, and on occasion, in the 6 years that I've been doing it this time, I've had 2 people say when I ask them, hey, where did you find me? And they say, saw something on Instagram. I'm like, wow, you must have saw that one post that I did like 2 months ago. Honestly, but it happened, but that's one. You need a lot more than one. So really think about your avenue of doing it. And we all, social media is there, but don't let it just be. And are you using it correctly? Because I do know how to use it correctly if I take the time to use it. Excuse me, guys. So the one thing I want to say about social media, and I'm going to move on, is that follow-up. When I do take the time to do something on Facebook or Instagram or any of those, the one thing, even there, you have to be so good at follow-up. If somebody likes or comments on a post that I make, I follow up with that person. I can do a quick little thing on Facebook where people can see me, but behind the scenes, I'm personally messaging that person and saying, thank you for liking my post. Are you interested in That last one I did was, who are my pumpkin spice lovers, because I was doing the pumpkin spice jewelry. And behind the scenes, I was taking the picture of the pumpkin spice jewelry collection and saying, hey, this is becoming available. Just wanted to give you a heads up early. So you have to follow up. Everything that you do, whether you're passing out something, you're talking to somebody, it is a current customer, it is social media. Everything has to be followed up, because if you don't follow up, you're not giving good customer service, and those customers are going to slip through your funnel. And if you're not filling that funnel constantly, you're going to run out of customers. So it is so much easier to keep a customer than it is to find a customer. So treat the ones you have right and do the follow-up with them. I'm going to go one last one, and you all know that I'm going to go here. They did not cover this, but Google Business. If you do not, if you do not have your Avon page or your Avon e-store searchable, you have not finished setting it up, you have to have it set up, guys, so people can find you. 2, Google Business has been my number one place to find new customers. I do go out there consistently because that brings me results. It puts money in my pocket. It brings me customers either immediately for something I have on hand, like Bug Guard or Skin So Soft, or it brings me an order for a future, and I continue to work with that customer after they reach me the first time. So Google Business, don't have one. I try to send it out to everyone. It should be in one of your first emails please check your emails. Should be in one of your first emails from me. So I am going to go, and that is, she went into, not forgetting that you have a digital brochure to share, and that live shopping is there to share. So if you are on social media, if you are one-on-one, you better believe that I have those codes in with my text messages going out saying, hey, we had a free shot, we had live shopping, check out the replay here if they didn't get to go. And here are the codes. And not only here are the codes, but if and when I get on Facebook, following up a live with your own shopping, either presenting what they present or presenting your own products, and using the codes that they gave, people buy from you. They don't buy from Avon. People buy from you. So if you are ready to go live, if you're ready to make that social media commitment, that is another way to do it also. So let's jump in. I want to go ahead and get going on our regular team. If you have any other thoughts on that, hey, catch up with me and let me know. That way I know if you have questions, if we need to discuss further. But that is the whole discussion I have all the time. My biggest thing from everybody is I don't have customers. That's what you have to do to get them. You're going to have to choose an avenue, be in multiple avenues. I do not knock off one arm or a leg or a hammer or whatever tool I have. Use them all. You may use one more than the other. Like I use digital book and physical book as much, but I do one-on-one communication more than I do a post to social media. So all of us are going to be different, and that's the beauty of it. We all get to do it in our own way. Okay, let's jump in because we've got some exciting things going on. Let me share my screen. Oh, and when we go on there, it's going to be the team page. So we get to see me. Okay, so we don't need to see that. So we don't need to see where I'm going to take my dog to the vet either. Okay, sorry, I didn't have everything pulled up. So we are on campaign 2 of Pick Your Perfect Product. So everything that you sold last campaign goes into the bucket, and your most of our team is trying to do $255, good Lord, $500 in sales between the 3 campaigns. That way you can have I believe it's $25 free product. And that's going to be right in the Christmas shopping season, because it will come to you in campaign 22. So who wouldn't want some free product to pick whatever you want to pick in campaign 22? Oh, it's campaigns 18 to 20. Oh, that's right. And then you would get the earnings in 21. Sorry. So 21, the very first of Christmas. So there you go. Do up to $200 in free product. Depends on how hard you work, y'all. So let's go into let's go ahead and get into the brochures. We'll click into digital brochure. Go over here. We're going to click into the current one for just a second because we covered this one 2 weeks ago. But I just want to make sure that we have the gist of it. They can get a free hand cream and lip balm with the purchase of any 2 hair care products. They've been nice enough to break it up into what the concerns are to help you when you're helping your customers. That will help you also, especially if you're new or if you're just not familiar with all of our products. So you'll know which page to go to for what concern they're having. So I just wanted to point that out, that is on the very first page, and that you'll be able to look into that. Also on the back is a great wow deal. $40 for a 5-piece set. That is the customer price. They get shampoo, conditioner, face wash, a new power serum, and eye and lip treatment. So a really nice bundle. They get everything from their face to their hair. So kind of a nice, make sure that you always check out and see if they want that. And yeah, that's basically where I'm going to go on this one, because y'all, we've been through it. It's the hair care, and then kind of our normal stuff going into this one. I haven't seen anything to do a shout out. I did want to do a quick shout out to campaign, because we're not going to cover it, to campaign 20, because 20 does have, put this right in front of me, it should show, does have the double page for our new perfume. So even though it does have the rub circle right here, this is the Live Out Loud for You. Even though it does have the rub circle, I did get samples for, especially for my fragrance lovers. And remember my trick, always put a label on the back with your name, and at least your name and phone number, if not your website. So every one of these samples cost you. You want, if somebody goes, oh, I don't like this, but here you might, when they pass it off, it still has your information to order from. So that is why you put it on the back, because if they don't like it, or if they do like it and they say, oh, you've got to try this, your information is on the back. You never know where a sample is going to land. So make sure that you're putting on information on the back. And then we're going to go into brochure. So we get to go into Christmas, guys, holiday. Everybody may not be Christmas, whichever holiday it is that you're celebrating. But the holidays are in. So right there on our cover is our Advent. And I had completely thought no for me on this one. Because my cart is getting full, y'all. I think I have like $150 worth of stuff in there so far. It is insane. The A-list went over this really cute crossover bag, which would be great. As you can see here, she's wearing it just across. It is a simple bag that will go with anything. But think of holiday shopping. How nice would it be to have your phone and just your essentials on a crossbody, so that it's not easy to take and you have your hands free for shopping. So really think about when they said that on the A-list, that really caught my attention. And in the What's New offer, you can get it for $11.99 with a $20 holiday beauty purchase from 4 to 15. So basically all the holiday products. So if you spend $20 in the What's New, you can buy this for, depending on your level, the contenders, you guys, are at $11.99. That's a really cute purse. You'll be able to show it. Your customers are going to be able to buy it for $14.99 with a $20 holiday purchase. So you could have it early and be able to show your customers, I'm going to get it. And that way I can, in fact, while we're doing it, new people, when we're shopping, we hit the little pink button. It brings it up for us. And I'm going to add this to my order. It's saying $40 because it doesn't know that I have more than what's needed. Once it goes into my cart and into the checkout process, it's going to go down to $11.24 for me, since I'm President's Club. So it will reduce the price once it realizes I have enough in cart to get it for that price. It does also say that it is available for separate purchase. If your customer says, I just want the bag, I'm really not interested in any of the Christmas stuff, I really just want the bag, they are able to purchase. It looks like we are definitely able to purchase. It'd be $32 for you guys. So I'm guessing it's going to be $40 for the customers, if they want to purchase it separately. It really doesn't say here. So, but yeah. So, and I don't know if you're able to get more than one. I'm going to double check it. Well, we normally can get up to 5. I know I have more than enough, because I'm thinking I would like to pick up a second one, maybe for a friend of mine. So I'm trying not to put names, because sometimes they see my videos and yeah, I don't want people to know what I might be picking up for a holiday present. So here is the Advent calendar that's on the front. And at first I thought no, because they're sample sizes. Well, no, this is full size. This is full size. That's full size. And that's full size. So 3 full size. The rest are sample. Kind of a little bit. It's a 7-piece set. So for you guys, it'd be $22.49. The only thing that caught my attention was that you could, anybody wanting to do social media, let's go back to this. Social media. This could be a 7-day excitement on your social media. Opening one of the Advent holders each day. And then who's to say that, then you have 7, either, 3 full size and 4 minis to pass out as samples or sell as full products. So, or use, I mean, it really is up to you, but it kind of made me think that maybe a 7-day social media might be worth getting it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. You guys think about it. I'm going to think about it. This one for me is an absolute, was no brainer. This is 30 lipstick bullets inside of a really pretty lipstick container. I have this container in like a bronze. They did it a year or 2 ago. And I bought it, maybe it was 2 years ago. But I love this pink. So now I will have a set, and it is a really nice tin container that you can keep all kinds of things in. And even if you wanted to keep, like when you continue to get lipstick bullets for customers, you could continue to keep them in here. So it could be something just to keep even things organized. Hi, Patricia. Glad you could jump on. We're just jumping into Christmas and some ideas. So yeah, so I'm thinking the lipstick container is already in my cart. So and so I've got 30 bullets, that's 30 samples, and with it being the cooler months, I am able to start passing out lipstick bullet samples again because they're not going to melt. That is the hardest part about summer, is making sure that your samples don't melt. But yeah, so you've got 30 opportunities inside a beautiful tin case that you can keep refilling. And like I said, I have it in a bronze, and now I'm going to have it in the pink because it was a no-brainer. I'm very happy to see these because normally they try to do a full thing of eyeshadow, and I find that I don't sell it because the colors are so many colors and stuff that I don't know, it doesn't capture for my customers. It doesn't capture. In fact, I still have one from last year that I'm probably just going to gift somebody this year. It may be one of you, I don't know. So because I have a brand new of the last year's, but these are perfect because the browns and then the browns and the pinks are ideal for being able to gift. I just think they're a lot more giftable than the old ones used to be. And the price is nice too. The price is $22, but you get such an array of mattes to glitter and shimmer that's a really nice palette. Of course, our price is cheaper. Now, I know that they've been doing really good about giving everybody 40% off, but we're talking holiday, guys. That was the other thing I meant to put into that first part, is that, when we start talking, we now are starting our 4th quarter. This is our final quarter of the year. And for most people, it is their biggest quarter because of holiday sales. For me, I've always been, and I always did this, my upline was always like, it's 4th quarter, it's the biggest quarter. And I'm like, remember, for me, it's not. That's when I had an upline. For me, it's not. For me, I'm one of those consistents. I am consistent throughout the year because for me, the holiday stuff is just some decoration on the cake. I keep my core customers happy in their core products, their skincare, their makeup, their shampoo, their lotions. That is my meat and potatoes year round. I stay consistent. I may jump just a little bit at the holidays. Some of it's me. But I am not one of those that just blast it out in fourth quarter. You could be. There are a lot of representatives at fourth quarter, just absolutely, they can slam it out of the park because they are just on top of what, being able to help everybody, holiday shop. And I really liked the idea too, where they were doing in the A-list, or you guys really need to go watch the A-list show. They had some great ideas. Stocking stuffers. Some of this stuff would make really good stocking stuffers or gifts for we've got to get the gift list together for this year before this catalog comes out so that we can give it, because some of these things like this set right here is like a no-brainer, so that everybody needs this set in their life. So this could be, and it is $16 in the catalog for our customers. So that is a doable gift for teachers, friends, co-workers. The list goes on and on and on. Stocking stuffers for every female in your family. That is just something that is just perfect. And then you get a little bit more specific. You have a cousin that loves lipstick. You have a friend that loves makeup and, new bags. And then you've got, somebody that just kind of likes a lip gloss and a hand cream, a sheer lip gloss and a hand cream. So giftable, guys, giftable. These are all under $20 and giftable. I believe they're all under $20. This one is not. Yeah, this one is 40 because of the full size. But these two are under 20. So watch what you have to watch, and we will break it down into over 20, under 20. The men, I do get sales. I have customers that come back just at Christmas time, just to get the men collection, cologne sets. So, and I know those customers, and I will be contacting them. If you have Haku, look how cute that box is. You have Haku purchasers, let them know that this beautiful gift set is coming. So those are gift sets. You got your belief gift sets. If you have believers, that's going to be the way to go. But I got really excited again on this page, because this, I guess you almost have to go out to see it. This box comes 10 sheet masks. Now, these are my very favorite sheet masks to give customer appreciation gifts, especially my online ones. They fit perfectly in a 4x6 envelope, no extra postage needed. Boom. And I would do that for like my high orders. Avon's now giving gifts for me, so that's nice. But they're still, but one I was, and I thought, and then they brought up teachers, which is a totally great thing, because this box of 10 sheet masks is only $8.80 for customers. For contenders, it is $6.60, and then it goes down. But you're getting 10. So you could give 10 as a gift to somebody, Or you could break them up and give several, 3 to 3 people, and then have one for yourself. But there are so many ways to break this up, but I think what I want to do this year is that I know my good customers. I'm going to buy these now. I'm going to buy a couple of boxes because there's 10. So I would want at least 20. So, and y'all know I do this because I'll forget later. I'm gonna shop. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. Because I've got one in there. So now I've got 20 in it. So I've got 2 boxes in there. I am going to take these out, and on the page that these are on in the brochure for my best customers, the ones that I know order from me all the time, at least them, I'm going to put one of these on there as a sample. Come on, guys. 10 sheet masks for, what we say? Your guys' price is $6, $6.60. You're talking 50 cents. 50 cents, basically 50, just over 50 cents. And they have a full size sample of something out of that box. You think they might not buy that whole box for $8.80 as a gift for somebody or for themselves? I'm so buying these as samples. Full size samples. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Everybody's getting one. So I'm so excited about that. Now they do have these other affordable gift sets. So they have this other one is this one is a blending cream rice water bright cleanser and a rice face mask, and it's $8 in the brochure. And then there is this other one that has 3 foaming cleansers, which I think is neat. So one for oily skin, one for dry skin, and one for a cleaner complexion. And again, it's $8.40. You guys going down to $6. Patricia, I have no doubt that by the time maybe even next campaign, you're going to be at this premier price. So you start checking out this middle price. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good. Again, affordable and great for teachers, because if you have 3 cleansers, got to be one of those. Or if you do this one that has, all 3 products, a mask, a cleanser, and a moisturizer, then you've got the whole collection. So I am all about these affordable gifts for friends, family, teacher. These are nice also, kind of like this Farm RX one. And if you watch the A list, it shows you that this is I have a roller where we had the rollers, but this is a tool that just helps relieve some stress in the skin and helps get the product into the skin. You just use the little T-bar and just gently use this T part against the skin and get that formula in. So again, that's kind of a nice gift. It is a little more expensive, but if it's somebody then you might spend more on them. You're going to have the whole set of the strawberry white hot chocolate. So you're going to have body spray, bubble bath, lotion, and candle. So again, those could be options for gifts for anybody or stocking stuffers. Love the idea of a good stocking, able to get in there. These are the daily moments. I had a customer buy these, and she did like them, but she's very upset about the size, and they were small. They're one fluid ounce. But if you look at our minis for our hand cream, they're 1.5. So I'm actually going to point, but her idea was that when she bought these, because they're in our catalog, I think they're almost $4, where this is a half a fluid ounce more, and you can see they get it for $2.49. So just a little bit cheaper, but these are vegan and infused. So they are vegan holiday hand creams. So this has a set of 3. It's going to be $7. So that's not bad. 3 for $7. 2, 4, 6. So 2 and something a piece. So that's not bad. And then of course we're going to get it cheaper. But again, that might be something to think about for stocking stuffers. I mean, depends on how much they spend on one. The boxes are really cute. You guys, these are giftable. You put a bow over exactly what it is, and heck, it's already wrapped for you, right? So that's kind of exciting. So I might get those, I'm not sure. Now, we always have these at Christmas, these smaller ones, and they get so excited for them. Because of manufacturing, I want everybody to look real close here. These are not our normal moisture therapy, like healing, intensive healing, which is what they usually have. We have a parrot and fuchsia version for Skin So Soft. And we have a soothing and hydrating, fragrance free for the moisture therapy. So there's only going to be the 2, and they're not our usual lineup. So I'm still going to reach out to my customers that normally love this and normally want, certain ones, but I'm going to see if they still want it, even though it's in the 2 new versions. So I just wanted to make sure that that is pointed out to you guys, because people will ask for these and you're going to say, oh yeah, I have the moisture therapy, I have the Skin So Soft, and it's not going to be the exact ones they're asking for. So these are new. So just be excited about it. Hey, we're not carrying our standard ones this year. We have new ones. And these will be here and gone. So make it exciting. Don't make it depressing. Make it exciting, because they're still very cute, and they're still very, they're still our quality of hand lotion. So super exciting. Bath bombs. I about lost that one. These are cute. These are ornaments for the tree. And they come in 2. So if you have people that like bath bombs, it's coconut milk for the star, brown sugar for the Christmas tree. That's going to be the flavors. So they can have an ornament, and then they can have a soak afterwards or whenever. And the big selling point on these are suitable for sensitive skin. So anybody that uses like our anything like our bubble baths or anything that are for sensitive skin, they're going to be good for these. These are for sensitive skin. Again, great stocking stuffers, but hang them on the tree and write a little note, and it could be somebody's gift. You could say, hey, there's a little extra something on the tree for you. Or if you have, a get together party. Or the other thing that they said, and this is one that I was kind of excited about them, and I might do for a few couple, is putting it as a, when you're putting it on gifts, make it the tag for your actual gift, just a little extra something. So that's another way to present it. Sorry, guys. Going into our pajamas. So we've got a nightgown and a pajama set this time. So we love that. And the pajamas, it also includes a headband on the, now there are other ones coming. This is just the first of it. And then you can see they have the cute socks on, which are available over here with the scrunchie. We have Christmas tree, slippers, and then we've got these. I think these are cute. And you do have an opportunity to buy all 3 colors for $34.99, which would make them at, gonna be 26. Actually make them a really good price. But the thing about it is you have to buy all 3 colors in one size. So think about that. And you know, one of the other things that people do, just making sure you know, that you have, you know, what other reps are doing is I'm trying to think personally, because I would love to do it this year, is slippers for seniors. And they will find a retirement home or some, because they just, you know, they are short on funds. And to retirement home people, slippers are a great gift. So they'll actually contact a retirement home if they haven't been one, that they do one every year or something. And then they will ask their customers for donations, or people on Facebook or whatever. They will buy the slippers at their cost. This is something that they do just for charity. This is not about making money. They will buy them at their cost, and then they will deliver a set of slippers for everybody in that retirement home to open on, I guess, on Christmas Day or whatever day the retirement home decides to do it on. So I have always wanted to do one of those. I have never gotten one together. I've done other things for retirement homes, especially in COVID. I did some lotions and lip balms and stuff, and I've done that for health care workers. But I've never got to do the slippers for seniors, and I really would like to be able to do that. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So Christmas jewelry, it's real. So you know, the Christmas jewelry is here. If you went to conference, you already received a piece from this collection. Yes, this is the 2000 backwards 2022. Gosh darn it, everything's backwards when you do it on the computer. This is the 2022 Christmas pen. So if you, as somebody asks you, is this the collector pen? Yes, it is. And then they have the whole set to go with it. So decide if you need it. I don't know yet. Then they've got the holiday. They said it's the 12 days of Santa's workshop, 12 days of Christmas motif with glass-faced beads set in silver tone. Oh, so there's little beads in between. I see what they're saying. And then there's just different little sitting elves, Christmas trees, candy canes, Santa, the Nutcracker. All of that is yeah, super cute. And you have to decide what we're going to buy and what we're not going to break the bank for. Beautiful stretch bracelets and earring sets. You guys, you have to go through the jewelry, and it's just going to be a crazy. They were actually wearing this on the A list. Was very pretty. So there's something there. Cross lovers, here's going to be birthstone crosses. Oh my gosh, they always sell out of birthstone stuff. So if you by any chance think that you know that you need one of these, purchase early, because the birthstone ones always go so fast. Up here is actually a pearly diamond or pearly vine collection. You have the offer to buy it as a whole collection for $19.99, or you can buy them separately if you don't want the whole set, but there's an offer. Again, there's some rings. They also showed this set on the A list. Very pretty. It was very sparkly. So yeah, so you know our stuff sparkles. And this is the set from a convention. And yes, Margie will have this set. So if you buy the 3-piece offer, you're getting the necklace, bracelet, the big hoop earrings, and the smaller earrings. I haven't decided that I need these, so I may just buy the bracelet and the necklace set, because I don't know that I need it. But you decide, you get to have the choice. Now, because I'm President's Club, it's, kind of, price wise, doesn't matter. But for you guys, the $29.99 is a, phenomenal price. So this was absolutely gorgeous on stage, and everywhere they showed it. So, yeah, that one's a definite. I didn't see this one. You guys might have seen it somewhere, but this one is a filigree filigree collection sparkly. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but another set. And then you get into our finer stuff. So this is going to be the sterling silver and the blue. And sorry, I'm just trying to go through the sterling silver in these two also. So that's pretty. So now we get into some more holiday. This is saying you can have the 4-piece set for $65, $64. And you're going to get award sales of $64. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like you're going to get everything on this page for $64. That would have been like a convention type deal. So make up your mind if that's something that you would want. This is the official collector's pewter ornament. So if you have people that are looking or asking, this is it. It will fly fast, very, very fast. I have missed out on it in the past, and it goes fast. I will just say that over and over again. This is one that you're going to, if you know somebody, you need to be asking people now if they are interested in it, because it will fly. The rest of it will probably hang around for a while. But that one won't. So that's musical. These light up and these light up. So I don't know a whole lot about them. You guys saw what I saw at convention. You'll have to read about them and make your own decision on what it is you want to buy. Again, buy with, what you'll use in your own home. Or if you know somebody that is going to buy it. But again, this is the time of year that I let myself go a little bit crazy. Sometime last year I didn't. Last year was a very tough year. This year I'm letting myself get a little bit more. But you decide what you can afford and what is important. So that's what I'm going to say about all that, because there's a lot. It's nice. Hairbrushes are back. And I shouldn't say back because I don't remember these designs. Personally, I don't remember these designs. I thought they were going to be like the one I have that needs replacing so bad, that I bought from Avon. But I may upgrade to the comb, because to be quite honest, y'all, I'm gonna show you my terrible sin. This is, let me see if I can get it in here. This at the moment is my comb. Yes, it has, let me get it in here. It has fish on it, because this was our detangling comb when we had a kids collection. In fact, it says, oh, there it is. It says Avon Kids. It says kids, and it has fish. So literally, this is my comb because it's my detangling comb. So yeah, I may need to upgrade to an adult version. But I've had several of those left from when we sold them. So I thought, oh, what the heck? I guess I'm using fish. So Looking at that. And then we're into special offers. So y'all know, look through them, use your best discretion on what it is that you want. Remember, may not get you up there in a president or premier or president's club, but they're there if it's something you use. Go ahead and buy it. Samples are here. Samples sell. Get them when you can and what you can afford. And this will be the wow for this catalog. So if you use any of these products or would like to, love this product here. I use this product also. Let me just tell you about this product here. I don't know if I've got to tell you guys this yet. That product there, I don't know why I keep trying to show things. That product there, I do actually have it. I did just want to show you that I do actually have it on my desk and I use it. I actually had, and this is kind of where I'm at here. I actually had I thought it was like my husband had me have the doctor look at it. It was like it's like a mole, but it was kind of crevicey and we were kind of concerned about it. And doctor's like, no, that's just normal. I mean, it's not normal. It's just, it just happens. It's not cancerous. It's not anything. So I looked up, he told me exactly what it was, forgot the name of it, but it told me to look for an AHA type product. So I said, well, I have those. And believe it or not, I have been using this on that spot. I will be showing before and after pictures. It literally has taken it away because once my husband pointed it out, I was like, ooh, I don't like that. I want it gone. And because it was kind of scaly feeling and I didn't like that. That was just, oh, and that has taken it away. And I also use it on the rest of my body because like I have a tendency to get really rough skin along the outside here or the back side of my arms. I don't know why, not the insides, but just the back sides. And I guess everybody gets it around the elbow. And that is the best. It's just a lotion that you put on daily. I tend to put it on every 2 to 3 days because it is like an exfoliating lotion. And my skin has got tender if I use it too often. So just keep that in mind too, that it is got ingredients in it. Couple last things real quick. We are celebrating our 137th birthday. So they do have in the special offers. It is the up to 75% off. But if you guys, if you've been with us a little bit, it is kind of the same cell that we have. We just keep putting a different name to it. So I'm just saying there are a few new products on there. So definitely take a look at it. And there are some lip balms in there that I'm stocking up on, getting ready for my thankful Thanksgiving givings to my customers. But yeah, so it's our birthday. Tell our customers to shop. I put up some graphics in the team page. I need to throw them over on the boards. Boards is caught up except for a few graphics. For those of you using boards, they have been updated. And yeah, let them know that we have this special going on. And then of course, these are the other specials going on. I have the graphic up for the campaign graphic with all of the buy one get one type offers. Very last thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is and I have to go to the A list to find it. I'm not going to watch the A list. I just need to grab the product off of it. So what I want to do is, because they showed the example here and it's easiest for me to grab it. So on the skin so soft. So basically what it is, I don't know if I can't shut her off. They showed us that there is sometimes a double product number going on some of our products right now. That is because of our new warehouse. The new warehouse is going to have new product numbers. So it's saying it is available if you use this product number, but in the brochure, it's giving you this product number. Go ahead and click the one that is available. That way your customer can have the product. Otherwise, you saw if you click the brochure product number, it's going to add you to a wait list, and it's not out of stock. It's just the brochure product number. We're trying to get it transitioned over to the new warehouse. So just so that everybody is aware of that, when you start seeing that double, let me see if I can get her off. Hold on. Oh, let me see. Okay. All right. Because yeah, that was a whole lot. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. But yeah, so if there is a double number there, that is because we're switching manufacturers, and the new manufacturer has put a new number in the brochure, and our old number is still out there. So it's kind of doubled. They said that will go away as we get everything transitioned, but at least the product was there. So just click that top one where the product's in, and off you go. It's as easy as that. So with that, you guys, we had the shopping event today with the codes. So use those through tomorrow. And other than that, I think we are good. If you came in at the end or partially in, the beginning is where we went over the training for the second P and the P's, and then I added mine in. So check that out on the replay. But with that, I'm gonna say good night, unless anybody has a question. It doesn't seem like I've had too many come in, just that everybody's agreeing that good ideas, they're excited. So yeah, so I am too. It's going to be a great fourth quarter and holiday season if we make it be that way. And yeah, I really just I'm excited for all of us to get it going on. But before then, we have hair care. Like I said, it's an essential. So everybody needs to take care of their hair or their scalp. And if you looked at that meeting in a box, I'll make sure that that's in the email for the team. But that meeting in a box was very educational. And it did say that even if you don't have hair, you need to treat your scalp. If you have hair, you need to treat your scalp. So there is something essential to this campaign. So there's no reason not to be able to share something with everybody, because this is basically an essentials, not just a makeup, not just a skincare, essentials. Everybody has to take care of their hair or head. So y'all can do this. You have a good evening. Have a great campaign, and I will catch up with you at the end of the, at the mid campaign. So catch me if you need me, and I'll be here. Bye, guys.